Gezellig.
Ik heb een vrouwelijke chauffeur achter mij hangen. Ja, een GmbH nog wat. Ook weer een spaddy.
Gezellig.
Hey, Martijn, een ding komt net online. Martijn. J&J Transport. Die zit nog altijd bij J&J. Een sukkel.
His agent is around here somewhere. Find and follow him, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Marco die zit ook nog altijd bij J&J.
Despite the waywardness of your enterprise here, I understand that you are men of discernment. Burford, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This isn't anything like a friendly port, Ken.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say.
Het loopt nog steeds achter.
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well at it. I've just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And he gave me the idea that I might take these goods and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
Dan moet je gewoon zijn bij
Ja, maar zoveel?
I like this idea.
Ik zeg, dan moet je gewend zijn bij
You must tread lightly. These waters are well guarded, sir.
Ja, dat kan wat rijden.
Hold on.
30 seconden.
Trouble for.
I see them.
Larboard, Captain.
We're clear,
Some sort of
Captain.
cargo there, sir.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, huh?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled? Or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
What's it like? Toiling on a plantation day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. After collecting the juice, it's time to boil away the water from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. Let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar.
Jesus.
Dark skies and rough seas there. Cruiser!
It's a risk to anchor too close. The soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackal.
happened here? Why such disarray?
Bit of a do, sir, that's all. It's Wilmington's birthday.
And you saw fit to get pickled on duty?
It's no bother, sir. We've everything sorted.
We'll soon see, won't we? For you must double the watch this evening.
Double, sir? Whatever for?
I believe I was followed here, young man. By pirates, if my eyes honour me, though the ship was uncommonly large for such rascals. Certainly wasn't slavers, though, not a ship that size. In any case, double the watch. And keep your damned eyes wide for anything suspicious. You up there! Look alive, man! You've a job to do!
Apologies, sir. I'll keep my eyes peeled.
For God's sake, what the hell is going on here today? How do you suppose you'll be able to ring that alarm if you're pissed drunk and barely able to stand? I'd like to speak to the man in charge here. I require entrance to the warehouse. Which of you dogs has the key to the warehouse, huh? Now you work. Is there no one sober here? Fetch me the warehouse key, if you please.
Key to the task in hand.
Here, you The key, goddammit! Someone find me the key!
We all want to get to our points. You can curse me later. Now you work. Gently. The master won't take kindly to broken goods. What was that, Jones? Take to the task in hand. You can curse me later. Now you work. Speed and pace. We all want to get to our point. What was that, Jones?
Stand still.
Alarm!
Stop, I tell you!
Alarm!
You can curse me later. Now you work.
Don't mind me! Please, no!
Oh! Intruder! I need some help here!
Je bent hem op gedaan hebt staan en toch sneeuwt het.
Silence the red! Watch it, shout! Valiant attempt, Kok! Hold you!
Interloper! Raise the alarm!
Hurry up, lads! He's trying to play us.
So you die!
Going to get the hell out of here.
Planned raid on a plantation. Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not
Ik denk
very
dat ik even
well.
wat moet...
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about.
Hey! Hold a moment, Squire. Hold that man.
Stop! Stop! I'll have your life!
You there! I'll make short work of you!
Captain has the helm.
Clues down! Catch some wind! Fire!
Sir! Floating booty there for the taking, sir!
Starboard command! Sir! There's loot floating here! Shiver me timbers!
Let's have a song, then.
those halyards! Heave!
Get the mainsails into the wind! Round it all on!
Topsails, gallants! Loose and trip! Wind is shifting up, get closer! This gale's got teeth, Captain.
It be sideways. Bring the yards off the wind!
Get those clear! Fire! Fire! Wind is heading up fast. Fire!
Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
I know she's a good sailor. Now prove it, my trunks.
Survivor here, sir!
We're headed
All in the stunts! Get the mainspring! More sail! All sail!
aloft, lads. Check those royals.
Douse the royals and tops!
Studs up with a will.
Captain got the day! Here's to our pirate...
Loose and catch the wind.
Jackdaw handles nice. Pinched her from the Spanish, was it?
Aye. In the midst of a hurricane.
Just before the treasure fleet was smashed against the shore.
Was the haul aboard as rich as men are saying?
1,000 times that. I reckon £1 million worth of reals was sunk that day.
Devil love a hurricane. We'll have a dive there one day. See what we can rummage up.
Diving them wrecks would be a nice change of pace for us. No need for violent actions against merchants and such.
Well, that's some soft talk coming from a pirate. And as it happens, I mostly agree. We'll save the clashing of cutlasses for the military. And them that get in our way.
Our force patrol these waters closely, Captain.
Easy as There she goes. No telling what you may find out here.
Like staring through a waterfall.
Don't soil your breeches, lads. I got this.
That ship's a monster. Look at the size of her.
Aye. And we've not last long face to face with her. Hear that, Kenway? Keep your distance. We'll strike when fortune favors it.
The cover of darkness, most likely.
Aye, it may come to that.
Get those clues up!
Loose all, let's move!
Stunsails out!
Douse the gallants and royals!
Muzzle your topsail drums!
All sail! She'll take it!
All sail! Round it on!
Austin. 60 km. Actions on the unknown place.
Hold down!
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind!
Loose tops and royals!
Douse all but me!
Round the mizzen
Round on
top!
every inch of sail!
Close down! Man your sheets!
Reef the topsails and gallants!
Topsails in! Clew up!
Stipes out! Let's get moving!
Aloft, lads! Check those royals!
Larboard booty cast adrift, Captain!
Douse the royals and top!
Douse those gallants! Haul! Haul!
All sail! She'll take it!
Charles. Reckless as they come.
An old friend of yours.
Not a man I call a friend. But we've been doing this kind of work for so long, I can't help but respect her. Every last scrap of duck on the wind!
Larboard, come in! Cargo adrift there, sir!
Quarters!
Earl's Bane, slinking off, his tail between his legs. That's good news. Bleeding bastards! Look at you with a stern back! Get the galleon! Send these interlopers to hell! Ready to fire, sir!
Huh? Nog maar kut.
Let's go!
Onze cultuur blijft wat.
They're on the ball line to hell!
Ik ben er de volgende trailer gaan halen, ben Franse kloot gekregen en nu is hij weg. Een mooi trailertje.
She's sailing for that island.
I know the place. A natural stronghold used by a French captain named Ducasse.
Julian Ducasse, the Templar.
Name's right. Didn't know he had a title.
I know the man. And if he sees my ship, he'll know it from his time in Havana, meaning he may wonder at who's sailing her now. I can't risk that.
And I don't want to lose that galleon. Let's think on it. And maybe wait till it's dark before hopping aboard.
Loose and trim too!
More sail! All sail!
Wat? Wat bedoel je?
Party line!
Shorten sail! Get off the squall!
Hoe heerlijk dat ze die nieuwe DLC in de multiplayer hebben gezet. Ja, waar die begeleidwagens bij zijn. Die begeleidwagens kun je ook een multiplayer. Typisch weer van
Lovely on the fore, yacht is lovely down below, boys.
Down off the thing!
Ready to fire, safe!
Brace yourself! He's off the wind! Haul it all sail!
For all your worth!
Mains out, let's go!
They are locked! Do not leave them muzzled!
Oh, dat was een livestream op live. Check is aan het doen. Kijk ook weer de jullie doen. Ik dan abonneren op mijn YouTube kanaal. boss.
Refit all tops! Unfold, mates! Let's move!
Gentlemen, as is custom among our kind, we do not plunge headlong into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. The object of our attention is a square-rigged galleon, and we want her for the advantage she'll bring Nassau. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye! Aye!
Those who oppose, whimper nay.
Never was the King's Council so unified.
Ya.
¡Se va! ¡Para cobarde! ¡Vuelve aquí! ¡El canalla intenta escapar!
tú.
¡Detenedlo!
¡Quieto ahí! ¡Alto ahí!
¡Puedas hartaros! This is the last time you will see land for a month.
Remember the gift you gave me? Well, it answers just fine.
Fils de putain! As bold as a musket ball, and still half as sharp. Ah!
I'm sorry about this, mate. But I can't risk you telling your Templar friends about me still kicking around.
I pity you, Bucanier. After all you have seen, after all we showed you of our order, still you embrace the life of an ignorant and aimless rogue.
What's this?
Is petty larceny the extent of your ambition? Have you no mind to comprehend the scope of ours? All the empires on Earth abolished, a free and open world without parasites like you. Que l'enfer que tu trouveras soit le fruit de ton insouciance.
La 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 la.
The cove is ours!
Ja. Ja, ben even naar de wc.
Zo, veel vrijgeving aan het zingen, jongen. Komt dat, hè?
Hey. I just saw you were logging out, so I thought I'd stop by and give you something. A little welcome gift. We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work.
Yo.
And they're nice to have since there's no official bonus scheme here. I already have about 11 or so. Oh. Bonjour? Of course. I'll pass it on. Well, looks like Olivier wants to meet with you. It's exciting. Follow me. It's on the top floor, so it's not hard to find. But the rest of this building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? There you go. See there? Should be easy to find. Should be easy to find. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? There you go. See there? Should be easy to find. 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 Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Should be easy to find. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. There you go. See there? There you go. See there? Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. There you go. See there? Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Should be easy to find. There you go. See there? 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 Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Should be easy to find. Should be easy to find. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite. There you go. See there? Should be easy to find.
Zo, ben ik weer.
Should be easy to find.
WW of WB? Ik verstond WW.
Yo, WB, welkom terug. WB.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
Hier, we hebben Wibbetje.
Hello? Hi? Testing, testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT. We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the tech stuff. Do you have a minute? Oh, damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right?
Die is te laat.
Pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Harold Flynn, and now we have access
Ik
to the
zit niet
real
meer in de
deal.
multiplayer.
Wait.
Ze zien natuurlijk vroeger een Eurotruck zitten, hè? En dan
We'll
komt het
talk about all
rond.
that together at the shareholders event.
12 uur vragen als ik in de multiplayer zit.
Looking forward to seeing you too. Take care, Letizia. Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So, I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man. A beautiful city, no? So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the Observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found. I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement. Oui, bien sûr. Pas vraiment. Pourquoi? Pas vraiment. Je sais pas si... Quoi? Je sais pas si... Quoi?
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
Danke. Dankeschön.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it. Log on and I'll walk you through this. Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside. Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside. You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any data you find. Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole. You told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall, and there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading, and I just about shit myself. And 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down. And you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched.
Druk waar ik niet meer reed, dat zou wel voor jou zijn.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 00 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease. Thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3, the legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby. Come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise, you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously, though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your... Sure.
I'm not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all, you're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
C'est quoi ces niaiseries d'artefacts? Toi aussi, t'as eu ce mémo?
Je crois pas, non.
Tu travailles pas sur Eti ou Auditory?
Non, je suis sur Aveline.
Ah ouais? Ben moi, j'ai reçu un mémo me disant d'arrêter mes recherches sur les dernières années d'Etio pour me concentrer uniquement sur les moments où il est en contact avec ces artefacts de merde. Quelle perte de temps!
Hey. So, you managed everything okay? They checked mine 3 times between the parking garage and my desk.
Oi. Where you going, the market?
No, my parents have asked me to come live with them, and I'd like to.
Oh, what do you mean, live with them? You live here with me.
I'm sorry, Edward, but my father is right. You had a decent wage when you worked the farm. Why can you not be satisfied with that? With me?
Decent wage? That job was near as, damn it, to robbery. You want to be married to a peasant the whole of your life?
All right, Edward.
Eriki, ik wens jou een goede nacht.